Alan Turing, the man who saw the future. In the early morning mist of June 23, 1912, in a modest home in London, a baby was born who would one day change the fate of nations and shape the very age of computers. His name was Alan Matheson Turing, shy, brilliant, and endlessly curious. From his earliest years, Alan wasn't like the other children. While most boys played marbles or cricket, he was obsessed with solving puzzles, taking apart gadgets, and scribbling mysterious symbols in his notebooks. Teachers sometimes thought he was odd. Classmates teased him for being different, but Alan's mind was a world of logic, patterns, and possibilities. The boy who loved numbers. Alan saw the world differently. Where others saw chaos, he saw patterns in the leaves of trees, in the flow of water, in the ticking of a clock. By the age of 16, he had read Albert Einstein's works and challenged Newton's laws in his school essays. But tragedy struck early. Alan's closest friend, Christopher Morcom, a fellow science lover, died suddenly of illness. Alan was devastated, but it deepened his fascination with life, death, and the mysteries of the universe. It also made him determined to live a life that mattered. The war that needed a genius. Fast forward to 1939. World War II had erupted. Nazi Germany's war machine was unstoppable, and their secret weapon was a code, an unbreakable encryption called Enigma. Messages sent by Enigma machines directed armies, submarines, and air raids. If the Allies couldn't crack it, the war might be lost. Alan was called to Bletchley Park, Britain's top-secret code-breaking center. There, in rooms filled with cigarette smoke, clattering typewriters, and racing clocks, Turing set to work. Building the machine that changed everything. Alan realized that no human could keep up with the speed and complexity of Enigma. So he imagined something revolutionary, a machine that could think in steps, test possibilities, and find the key to the code. He called it the bomb. It was a massive contraption of spinning drums, wires, and switches. Day and night, it churned through possibilities until click. The code was broken. With Enigma decrypted, the Allies could read enemy plans. Historians say Turing's work shortened the war by at least 2 years and saved over 14 million lives. The father of computer science. But Alan wasn't done. After the war, he turned his mind to an even greater question. Can machines think? He laid down the theoretical foundations of modern computers, algorithms, logic, and the concept of a universal machine that could solve any problem given the right instructions. This idea would one day give birth to the computers, smartphones, and AI we use today. The tragic end. Despite his genius, Alan faced terrible injustice. In 1952, he was arrested for being gay, something that was then illegal in Britain. Instead of honoring him as a hero, the government punished him. He was forced into chemical treatments and humiliated. On June 7, 1954, Alan Turing died at just 41 years old. Some say it was suicide, others believe it was an accident. What's certain is that the world lost one of its brightest minds far too soon. Legacy. Today, Alan Turing is celebrated as the father of computer science and a pioneer of artificial intelligence. His life is a reminder that being different is not a weakness, it can be the source of world-changing ideas. In 2009, the British government formally apologized for his treatment. In 2013, he was granted a royal pardon. And now, his face appears on the £50 banknote, a silent but powerful recognition that his mind built the world we live in. Moral of his story. Alan Turing proved that one mind, guided by courage and curiosity, can change the course of history. His story is not just about machines, it's about seeing possibilities where others see limits.